Hi guys, it's Rachel here. So I'm back. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've tidied up my table as much as I can. I'll just put that up over there. I don't need any buttons right now. I've tidied up my table and I've cleaned my mat. I have my wet towel. I haven't had any painkillers today, which is super. I did have a bit of a sore, sickly tummy in the night, and I was thinking today was not going to be good, but it went away, so that's good. But I think that might have been the painkillers, because they can be a bit strong, and I took 2 yesterday, so I know some of you noticed that I was a bit wacky yesterday. But anyway, the other order of business is... for the first time, well, that I know of, that has been brought to my attention, YouTube put ads in all the way through my video yesterday, which when I read, I think I had 3 comments, or that I saw, so mentioning it to me, which I'm very thankful for, because I have never ever requested to have videos in the middle of, ads in the middle of my videos. I've only ever asked for them to be at the beginning, and that they're saltable, you know, saltable, I'm telling you in Italian, you know, they're skippable sort of things. Personally, I can't stand ads in the middle of videos. I don't mind one, but I can't stand the ones that keep going off all the time. But apparently, please be patient with other YouTubers as well, because apparently there was a video, and I did start watching about the mid-roll, but I didn't realize, I didn't really, the YouTube provided a video, like, you know, saying that the mid-rolls were there, but I sort of started watching, but then I didn't really pay attention, because I've got no interest in putting ads in I keep saying videos, ads in the middle of my video. That's just not what I'm about. So I actually didn't realize that I had to, by a certain date, I had to set up my go into my settings and requests. I think that's kind of rude that they just put the ads in, and really, like, you know, the majority of us didn't really know about it, didn't really pay any attention to that. So I apologize if it drove some of you bananas. Those things drive me bananas as well. I have fixed it, so there shouldn't be any videos, any ads. Will I get it right? There shouldn't be any ads in the middle of my videos anymore, unless there might be some of those little pop-up sort of ones, that they don't really bother me. I don't know, because before I adjusted the settings, I went through the video and I just kept getting, but I think it depends where you watch. Like, I was watching on my computer, not from an app, and I was only getting little pop-up ones that you can just click and close it and they don't stop the video. But apparently, was it in the app, ladies, that there were like 1 million really super loud ads that just nearly give you a heart attack when they go on. So I apologize. It took me about an hour this morning, but I did figure out how to get it off my video, and then I figured out how to change all of my videos so that they don't have mid-roll ads. So there you go. That was a long spiel about that. But that was a little bit irritating this morning and set me back. So anyway, I just wanted to apologize for any anxiety that anyone might have had with all those ads in my video, because it wasn't requested by me at all. Okay, so let's get on it with the job at hand. I pulled out my papers. I put them away, and now I've pulled them out again, because that's what you do. And I've got all kinds of papers here. As we know, it's like Paperland and Fabricland. And we're going to do here, I really don't know how I want to proceed. I don't know. I guess we can do some decorating. We've got to do some decorating here. It's a bit bland. Let's see what I've got here in my... I haven't pulled out my Tracy Fox labels for a while. Have I? That could be something of interest if I had any the right size. Oh, I guess I should update you about the back situation. Well, yesterday, I think I was a bit out of it too, because I'd had the physiotherapy on Monday, and he did warn me that I would be feeling some discomfort afterwards, and that was the case. However, today, I just have a backache, like you know, like a regular backache, you know, like the kind of backache that you get from standing for too long, or, you know, making paper bundles. You get backaches from that. You know, that sort of backache. That's what I have today. So it's nothing too major, just more normal. Obviously, I'm not doing any jarring sort of movements or anything like that. I'm being careful. But I am feeling a lot better. And so I'm very thankful to the physiotherapist. Now, Patricia in particular, you were concerned that I might have a fracture or something. He did, the physio did sort of interrogate me, shall we say. You know, like, where was I feeling the pain? Was it shooting down my leg? Was this happening? And he said, you know, if it was doing certain things, then that was of concern. But as it wasn't, it was probably more of a superficial sort of, not superficial, I mean, it is in between the spine, sort of the vertebrae, but it's just a swelling sort of thing. So I think he's right, because I'm actually starting to feel a lot better. Now, was this in one of my kits? This is lovely. I didn't remember this. This was, what was this? Inspired by Paris, I think it was. I might use some of this kit in, some of this in my antique book one that we're doing as well. Got a lot of things going on, guys. A lot of things are going on here. Now I'm just trying to see. Oh, now where are the papers? Yeah, I don't want those papers. Where are the other ones that I printed out yesterday? Surely I didn't put them in the wrong spot. No, I must have. No, I've got them here. I must have them here. I mean, the ding-a-ling-iness doesn't go away, does it? It just hangs around, hovers and hovers. Now, I can't find my flower garden. Just a second. I thought I pulled everything out. I thought I was super organised. Well, these are all nice. I like all of these, so I can use any of these. There's no rules. It's my rules. But I would like to find, well, I've got my nice botanical there, but I would like to find, where did I put my other one? Oh, I think I put it in here. Yes, I put it in the wrong. I've got like 3 folders with my printables in them. No wonder I get confused. I mean, and look how many I have printed. Did I need to print more? Probably not. But I have. Oh, I put them. Is this just? I'm the most ridiculous person on the earth. Honestly. Here I am. I've got. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back and back. Okay, so we need to do some decorating. So our theme is going to be a bit botanical. And a bit, well, not so just botanical, a bit nature. Look at those. I love those. I didn't remember them. I'll eventually get onto the project. I'm just admiring things. That's what I'm doing. Just admiring the handiwork. Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Okay, that's a scrap. Got some scraps here. I'm just sifting through as I do to see if there's anything here at all that I feel like that grabs me, that I might like to stick onto my cover. Oh, here's some birdies to cut out. Well, they could be nice. Let's just cut these fellows out. Hope you don't mind. These little fellas. Now, I did tidy up, so this can be a problem, because then when you tidy up, you can't find things. Here we go. Found them. Oh my gosh, so many things to do. So, I'm going to leave a little bit of white around it, I think. So, basically, I've got to finish my Jessie Chorley. I'm way behind now with this silly injury. It just goes to show things never go. You think you're on track, and things just don't go as planned, do they? They just simply don't. Oh, look, I found my basket. I don't need to be dropping them onto the floor, do I? I can use my basket. So things just never go to plan. Right when you think you're on track, something happens. Touch wood. It's something that I could get better from. Nonetheless, it slowed me down. So there you have it. So I hope everybody's doing well. We're doing well here. We've had a cool change yesterday, so that made me happy. And it's cool today. It was meant to rain all day. It only rained this morning. It was supposed to stop raining this afternoon, but you know, they very rarely get it right over here. I don't know whether that's for some other reason, or whether the weather here is just not predictable at all. But you know, usually it's what percentage do weather reporters usually get the weather correct? Probably, maybe I'm optimistic, 80% of the time. Normally in Australia, except for when it's very unstable, if they say it's going to rain, pretty much from what I remember in Sydney anyway, I can't speak of other places in Australia, but if they say it's going to rain for 3 days in Sydney, it probably will downpour for 3 days. So, but here they say it's going to downpour, and then you get a dribble, and that's it. That's all you get. So it never lasts as long as they say it's going to. Like they say it's going to start at around 5 or sometime in the afternoon. Probably start raining when you're asleep. And then they say it's going to go all day. It's going to rain until 3 o'clock, and it stops raining at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm only having a whinge because I like the rain. So, and I can't blame it on the painkillers today because I didn't take any. I didn't need them. You can tell I might be a little bit chirpy about it because it's just made me happy. So I don't even know if I'm cutting on screen. I do apologise. Let me just move over a bit. Everything seems to have shifted. Now I've got a bee in my bonnet. Did I mention that yesterday? Because I really don't know what I spoke of yesterday. I think I was a bit all over the place. I've decided. Now I had this other table in my little teeny tiny room. And then I took it out because really it was just a dumping ground for things. And I had thought it was going to be a great cutting space. But the way I had it, I could hardly get to it because it was tucked in between this table and the wall, and so I could only get to the long end. I don't know. I had all this stuff on it. So now I've had this thing. So probably in the video where I did my room tour, actually I will link that down below. I'll link that down below, so that way if you haven't seen that, you can see. I put up these 2 bookshelves from IKEA next to this table, between this table along the wall, where from the table to the wall, and then you've got the door sort of thing. And I'm thinking I'm going to take those out because I have these other drawers as well, and I find it hard to get to them. And I think I'm going to, the other table that I took out of here it's in my bedroom, and I was using it to do, you know, to photograph things because the light's good. What I'm thinking is I might bring it back in here. But what I might do, because I really need more workspace because I just can't spread out very much. So I was thinking, what about if I bring it in here? I just have to measure it to make sure it doesn't, it's not taller than my window, I don't think so. But I want to put it under my window. That's what I was thinking. So I'll have an L shape with the tables, and I'll move the shelves into my bedroom, and it will make my bedroom have a bit more space because they're not as deep as the table. And also there's my needle. I needed that. That was a good needle. It was in the rubbish. There you go. And that's a pin. Well, that's a very bodgy pin, but we'll put that over there. Anyway, so that would give me more space to move. I like those there. Now I won't chop the tail off. I won't do that because I don't need to, because I'm going to be putting fabric there. So anyway, I'm talking about the rearranging. I've got a bee in my bonnet now. I want to do it. And when I get a bee in my bonnet, it's just impossible. I won't be happy until I've done it. So I'll have to wait till I come back from holidays. Maybe my back will be better. Like, you know, that I'll feel like I can do more, because I a piece of that could be, oh, I like that. That's a pop of colour there. I think I'm going to do that, and I'll have I might even move my recording. I'll see how it works out over under the window, I think. And I'm going to trim this off. So I think I'll move my recording. That's where I'll record and do my paper crafting. And then here, in my mind, will be a nice big space. I still have all my stuff on it, but it'll be clearer. I think I'll be able to organize myself better if I have more tabletop to work on. That's what I'm thinking. That's the thought. And then those shelves will be easy to get to because they'll be in my bedroom, and they're not things that I need to usually go and get when I'm doing videos. It's not everyday stuff. It's like a lot of my vintage embroidered tray cloths and tablecloths and doilies and things like that. There's some books there. Yes, I might need to get those, so I'll have to think about that. But they're not everyday books, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm thinking it might be a good way for me to be able to get to those and use them more often, and also have more workspace, but less shelving in here. That's what I'm going to do. And I've got a big bee in my bonnet, and I won't be happy until I've done it. So, but the only thing is, I don't think I can do it until my back is better, because I tried to move a box today. Didn't hurt myself, like I didn't lift it. I just felt it, and I thought, no, my back's not going to like that. You're not doing that. Now, what will I put here? I think I'm going to put one of my labels. Oh, stamps attacked me. The stamps attacked me. I've been attacked by stamps. Oh, I need to, you know what? I still haven't printed these up again. I just keep on determined to use what's in here, I think that's what it is, not that one. You know, I like to audition things. That'll never change. Don't know which way is the up on that one. Quite like that one. Which way is the up? I think it's that way. It is. Quite like that one. I could trim it down a tiny bit. And put that one there just in case, because I could change my mind when I see something else. That could happen. That's a certain possibility. Not that one. This is just for you, Sherry. Dear sweet Sherry, who loves, Sherry just loves labels. She tells me all the time how much she loves them. And so, of course, I always think of her when I use labels, because, you know, that's the sort of person that I am. There you go. I do love these ones too, but I might use those somewhere else. Oh, what about this one? This one's lovely. This one should go the other way probably. I can keep that out though. I like that. Have to go somewhere else. It doesn't fit there. And this is another one I really like. I'm pretty sure. I never know. Is the shell meant to go up or down? I don't know. I always think that's the top. No, not that one. Oh, and then I've got those stamps there. I need to move those. Otherwise, I have these. I quite like these. Decisions. They are really not an easy thing sometimes. I know I always say that, but isn't that the truth? I quite like that one. Put your hand up, like we're at school. Put your hand up if you find decision making troublesome at times. It's just a process of elimination for me. So I have to pull out, oh, I like that one too. I have to pull out the possibilities, and then I just go through and say yes, no, which one do I like? So this one, I like that one. Do I like this one more? No. So there you go. That one gets, oh my goodness, I've stuck it to my page. So that one gets eliminated. So then the next competition is between this one and this one. And I can't decide. So then we put that one down there. That one is a no-go because that's too big, but I'm keeping it out. And then there was this one. Now this one would need to be trimmed down just a tiny bit, because there's too much border around it. Oh, crooked. Lily's got my cutter too. She's got it in her room. She's not here. She has it in her room. And so I don't have my cutter in here. So we'll have to be crooked all day. Crooked all day will be. Right. And what did I say? Does it go that way or that way? To go through the whole thing again. And I quite like that. Let me see. What about if I lift it? I still like this one more. I think I like the pop of colour. I think that's what it is. Or that one. That one. I think I'll go. See, then you go. And then, you know what happens? You audition a million things. And then you go with your original choice. Because we don't trust our instincts. You trust your instincts. Right. So that's going to go there. Okay. I'm thinking I might have some sort of florally thing going up there. So I need to get my flowers. So for those of you who are new, this folder was made by Bella and Gray on Instagram. Oh, I'm going to have fabric, aren't I? Let's do the fabric first. Excuse me. Forgot about the fabric. Don't let me forget things, guys. Now, oh, where's the fabrics all the way over there? I don't think I've got any here. I'll just go and get it. Not, I mean, I said all the way over there. It's not very far. Oh, just a minute. I've got this. I was going to use plain fabric, though. I think I'll use plain fabric. I have all these bits of fabric here. I was going to stitch them into ruffles. This was sent to me. Well, that's quite nice. What about the pink? Because I kind of tore them to stitch into ruffles. I usually just go for white, like not white, off-white. But I didn't mind the yellow. It'd only be a little bit. Let's just have a look at the white just a second. So, this is from an old, it's just cotton. It's nothing exciting. It's just from an old pillowcase. Oh wait, it's already open there. So what I do, I'm just going to tear it with all my might. So I wouldn't have been able to do that the other day, but I can now. And snip there, and that'll be a nice width. Yeah, I do. I just like the white. Not white, it's kind of like off-white. That's what I like the best for this type of thing. So let's get that going before we decide to do anything else, because anything else might not be necessary. I was going to get my water to glue. Now, I don't know. I think this might be blocked. Oh, no, it's coming out. Good. Oh, no, now it's not coming out. Now, why might that be? Doesn't look blocked to me. Yep. Okay. Stick that down in my garbage bin. It really would help if I could get my lid on. That would be a very useful thing. Would be very useful. I'll probably squeeze glue out everywhere. It's on crooked. Okay, that's better. I've got goobery bits in there. That's what it is. Okay, you'll be very proud of me. I didn't chop the tails off. And this is just a surefire way to strengthen your spine. You could also put lace if you wanted to put lace. And we will put some down here. Okay, plenty. I'm just going to clean it off a little bit. Okay. Okay. That one's not rusting. So there you go. Take those strands off, and then I can get this again and stick some glue. Oh, now heaps of glue is coming out. Just make sure it's stuck down. Very gluey now. Oops. So we finally, after many recommendations, both from some of you guys and my sister, who I haven't spoken to for a while. Anyway, I've glued down my pocket a little bit, but that's okay. I finally started watching The Tiger King. How about that? And it is, they are, I'm sorry, but they are quite bizarre. They do quite bizarre things. I mean, I don't know. Don't the lions and tigers? They obviously don't, but I would think they would be attacking more. I thought they were more dangerous than that. But anyway, they're hugging and kissing them and lying down with them and doing all kinds of things. Very, very odd. But it's quite good, actually. When I first started watching it, I was thinking, oh, that's a Victorian scrapbooking flower. That's a printed one. But that's a good thing to put aside to go into my other project that I'm doing, which is their other videos, obviously. I'm just looking for some sort of flower that I might like to add up here. That one's too wide. That one cannot find a home. That one's been floating around forever. It's a bit like the hole. That one's all right. So don't want it too big. Yeah, so we're watching is it the Lion King or whatever it's called? There you go, that's another one that can go on my other project. It's quite interesting. I think that one's better. But it kind of does there, maybe there, not that one and not that one. Rightio, so we'll glue that down and we can move on to something else. This is going to be a very long-winded project, guys, because I've never made one before, and I'm not really quite sure what I want to do, you know, what's happening with it. What am I doing? What exactly is the next step? Do we need a little bit of something there? Don't know. Okay, so here, we need something here. Let's get the flowers out again. Don't think I want a butterfly. Love these bees. I absolutely love these bees printed. Oh, I like that. I'm going to put that there. I love those bees printed on the... I think they all came... Where did I get those from? The Graphics Fairy, possibly. Could that be right? And they're printed on... they are printed on tea-dyed paper. And they just turn out a lovely colour. Because... you know, they're just black and white, and so they end up being quite hard to cut as well, because they're, you know, they're sort of black and white. So printing them on the tea-dyed paper solves that problem, in my opinion. Oh, that's nice. It's a bit wide. What about this one? Just put that there. Yeah, I've got to keep it fairly simple because there's a lot going on. Oh, I've glued my thing to the glue paper again. It seems to be my destiny today, is to glue things to my glue paper. So that's just going to go there. Fairly simple. And then I'm going to put that bee there because I love it. It's no rhyme or reason. It's just, you know, these things can just be a collection of things that you like. I think it works well because it's on the tea dyed paper and it works well with the paper, the book page behind. I like that. That's going to stay there. So that's done. Oh, I love that. Now here, somewhere, oh, I can do it there. I wanted to put like maybe a tab of some sort. So, and I was thinking a fabric tab, or maybe a ruffle, maybe a little ruffle there. Or I was thinking like a little tab that you sort of lift the page with. So I think I'm going to do a little tab. We need our glue, and this will do the trick. Oh no, I can't put it there. Oh yes, I can, because I can put it inside. That's what I'll do. I'll put it inside, because I don't want to close my pocket. That's the issue when you've got pockets. You can't just put things where you want, because you might close your pocket. That's what I was about to do. And I'll have to be careful that when it dries, that it doesn't seep through and close my pocket. Can't have that. Cannot have that. So let me grab my ruler. Where's my ruler? Where are you? There you are, hiding from me. Okay, it's crooked. Straighten it. Okay. I would have liked it to come over, but it can't because it will close my pocket. I don't want to do that. And I'm going to put a little bit on here. I'm sure I'm off screen. Let's go back on screen, because the goal this year, remember last year I spent a lot of time off screen because I was only pretending I wanted to share. I didn't really want to share. That's why I went off screen all the time. No, I'm only joking. You can tell the back's not bothering me nearly as much as it had been in the past. Whoops. Right. So we'll just be careful here because we don't want to glue our page down, because you know it seeps through the paper. So we've got to check our pocket again. See, it's stuck. Don't want it to stick. We won't put any. Now we need to put something here, and I don't know what. I really don't. I mean, we don't have to put something there because we put a pretty tag in there. Let me just see what dear Tracy from Love Junk Journals has here for us to play with. Let's just have a look. Why not? What's going down vertically? That's going down vertically. No, I don't think that goes. No. Anything here, there, or there, teeny tiny? No, I don't think so. I don't see anything there. Like I could put something here, but I don't think we really need it. I don't think so. So, oh, we could have a bit of, could have a little bit of doily on there. Do I like that? I don't know. Do I? I don't think so. I don't think I do. Just make sure. I'm just making sure that's, got to check it every so often. Until that dries, that's going to be at risk of sticking. Okay, so let me go back to my book. I'm not looking at my papers at the moment that I've got here, because to me they are all you know, quite big images, so they're not for this, if you know what I mean. Okay, I feel like I'm a bit out of whack with doing videos today. I mean this week, not just today, this week. I don't think they're all big. Let's go to the flowers. I don't know if I've got anything here that I want. I might have to resort to pulling down a book. Now that's a good one, but it covers too much. Oh, I quite like it there. I don't mind it coming over the window. That's what I'm going to do. Found one. Found one. So I get quite a lot of questions, and I know all of us that do videos get a lot of questions. What glue do we use? So I'm using, I'll just say it for those who are new, I'm using a Pritt glue, Pritt original glue without solvents, and it's pretty good. But my favorite glue, this I had to buy in lockdown because Amazon ran out of my favorite glue, which is this one, Giotto stick. It's a kids glue stick here in Italy, 100% clean. This glue is also indicated for fabric and glues it very well, and so that's why it's my preferred. Now also I get questions like, will the glue stick hold? Well, I have found that it holds. You just have to make sure you put enough on. Oh, that's nice there. That's where that's going to go. Yes, you just have to make sure you put enough on, and it should hold just fine. Gail has spoken of it in one of her videos too. I am a little bit behind, but I'm catching up, so I can't remember which video it was in. So that's going to go there, and I think I'm done with that. Now, we could just leave this here to look at. We could put like an acetate pocket, could put some sort of belly band. We'll have to think about that. But now what I was thinking on these could be nice, just a little bit of paper or lace or fabric, like a nice little tab. I think I'll put that one on there. Oh, I'm having a thought. Don't know if I've got the equipment. I think, you know what we're going to do? This is going to be real exciting. Oh, and I do have what I need, because all my threads are in the other room. Oh, I did start off at the beginning of the video saying I've got so many things to do. Like I've got to do my, just seeing if I had another colour. I've got to do my mum's journal. Finish that. No, that's pushing my luck. No, I've only got silk thread there. I don't want to use that. I've got to do my mum's journal, and so I've got to finish that. Now let me just clean my fingers because I stick to the thread. I've got to finish mum's journal. I've got to finish my Jessie Chorley. Didn't put my pin back. That's clever. That's the straight one. What else do I've got? My new Jessie Chorleys. I've got to finish my strip. Got to do my Arteza project. Got to finish journal orders. Oh, so much to do. Okay, so we'll do our quilter's knot. There we go. And we're going to grab our fabric. This is probably not my ideal colour, but this is what I have, so that's what I'm going to use. And I'm going to tuck that in there, tail, and I'm going to running stitch. But this is going to be quite a colourful journal, I think. So with the papers, because the papers are pretty and colourful. So I mean, look how quick it was to construct it, but you can be as fussy as you like with what you do in it. So I'll come back, do a few rows. Oh, I'm feeling so much happier today. Did you notice? Didn't start off well. Let's hope we finish well. Touch wood. I don't want to bring myself bad luck. I shouldn't bring myself bad luck like that, should I? Okay, I'm going to come back again. You just have to be patient. Now I could slip through, but I don't care. It's not meant to be precious or anything like that. It's just something cute. A different way to do a tab. It's a hand stitch tab. We're doing a hand stitch tab. And I'll probably do a few others to go in here. And I think I saw this idea from my sister when she did, oh, that's the other thing I have to do, a Marguerite Miller challenge. I need to keep doing those too. I haven't given up on those, guys. It's just, you know, too many things to catch up on. And so I might get one of those done before I go away next week, and that can go up next week. So I've already done one video, I think, for next week. So that's good. And but I thought I might keep on working on this one this week, this book. And then I've got another thing I want to do that I was asked to do, which is a really good question. I won't tell you now. You'll see it when the video comes up. I'll do one more row. I like to do uneven. So there's 4 there, and I'm actually going to do 5. I'm not going right to the bottom. You'll see why in a second. I bet it's humid outside. I haven't really been out yet. Yes, so anyone who watches didn't see any ads in yesterday's video in the middle of the video, that's because you've watched it after this morning my time, when I had read the comments and watched some videos on how to fix it, and I fixed it. And I had confirmation from one lovely lady that it is fixed, so that, well, from the rest of you as well have obviously read the other comments, and were wanting to clarify with me that there were no ads. That's because I fixed it. So see, I'm lifting this up and I'm going to slide it there. So maybe I might put my glue on here. That might be a bit easier, and then I can put it down together. So I'll slip that on there and there. And you could stitch it on, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to glue it on. And oh, I love that. Thank you, Sebe. That's my dear sweet sister. That was her idea. I saw her do that. I'm sure other people have. I just haven't seen it. I saw it from my sister. So that's great. Oh, I love how it's turning out. Now, I really didn't know how I was going to proceed, and yesterday I was feeling like I didn't know what I was doing, but I'm really liking this now. I think I would just make these. Now, I think this, for example, I think I might just leave that. What I might do is will I grab some tea-dyed paper, or I could grab maybe even a little piece of pattern paper. Would that work? I don't know that I want these bold lines on it though, do I? Really? Put it on backwards. Yes, that will work. Sometimes if I don't want the brightness of the other side, I put it on upside, not upside down, reversed. That's the word. Put it on reversed, as long as I remember which way to put my glue. Now, the reason why I want to do that is so you can still write on it, but I'm just going to cover up that little bit there. Not that it's really such an issue, but I just feel like it's more finished if I do that. Oh no, I ripped it. We don't care about that. We just take it off. Or you put it back on like a jigsaw puzzle. We just take it off. You just deal with it. It's really not a problem. And there we have it. And that just kind of covers that bit there. Okay. So I'm really, I just could sit and look at that, couldn't I? I could just look at that. That would be good. So that's it. And I don't want to stitch everything. You don't want everything to be the same. So that's that. Now, does this one need something to lift it up by? Is it feeling sad? Is it? I might put a little paper. Oh, I know. Just going to have a sip of water. Oh, great. And, oh, got some old book pages here. What are they doing there? Put those over there. Oh, and that's just like, oh, that's an old piece of paper. Okay. So you find things, don't you? Okay, so I've got a little wow towel here. Possibly this one would be good. This is one of the ones that I had made. Oh, it needs to slide on there. So you don't want it to hit here, but I do kind of like a wow towel. Or do I could put it down there. Don't like it there. Do I like it more up there? Slide it in there. That's it. And you can have it peeking out the top. Yes. Okay, so that's where I'm going to put it. It's decided. It's being decided. So I'm just going to put glue all over it. So it all glues shut. Or glue it shut. So I don't want to cover my flower. So I've slipped it inside, slipped inside the pocket. And so when you close it, you can, oh, I like that. There we go. Cool. And then you just go like this. Oh, isn't this fun? Well, I'm having fun. I don't know about anybody else, but I am. Pull it up a little bit. Looks crooked. Okay, so that's done. Now, we need to deal with this over here, and I think I'll deal with it in the similar fashion to the other one. Let's see if we like it. Not quite enough, but I'll put something else there. Keep my wow towels out. Okay, so I'll put that, just going to slide it down. And then here I'm going to put a little bit of something. Now don't freak out, guys. I'm not going to go through and decorate every single page because I mean, honestly, we'll be here until next year. I'm going to put that there. I have some stamps that fell down. Be cool. Maybe a slightly bigger stamp. Well, of course, a bigger stamp didn't fall out, did it? All the little stamps fell out. These are all the little stamps that fell out before. I just bring them over here so I can put them away, because otherwise they'll stay there for 3 years. Well, they won't, because then if I do what I was going to do, rearrange my room, I'll be tidying up, won't I? Oh, I like that colour. Put that one there. Just put a random stamp there, why don't you? Well, why not? I would kind of prefer it over there because I like things in diagonal, you see. But it might have that, I wanted to sort of, maybe there. Okay. So one of the stamps that did fall down did serve me. Put that there. No, that's overkill. Okay, cool. So there we have it. I wonder how long I've been here for. Probably quite a long time. Okay, so I don't know about, we'll think about pockets and stuff afterwards. What we're going to do now is sort of decorate the things. We'll do that after. That can be another video, adding the flips. We decorated that one. Like that. Do we need to put a little stamp anywhere? Oh, yes. I like that. Or will I put it down there? Can't decide. There or there. Down there is probably that way. Like it was really mailed. Can you imagine receiving a pretty envelope? Well, I have received some pretty envelopes, haven't I? I have. I'm too scared to send out pretty envelopes because I get worried, you know, like, will they arrive and in what state will they arrive? That one's already okay. Here I stuck that down. Oh, you didn't see what I did yesterday. I covered up the rest of the writing. I didn't tell you that, did I? So I did cover up the rest of the writing. I just put some more tea-dyed paper down and just a little bits and pieces of paper. And I just thought it was kind of cool to put down the bits and pieces of tea-dyed paper. And then I did it here as well. There, up there, and I covered that. So yeah, I did finish that bit off yesterday, as I said I would. Okay, so I'm thinking I might like a butterfly here. Oh, and I know what I did with my butterflies. I put them all, where did I put them all? I put them all in that trifold that I made. And do you think that I can see the trifold anywhere? I bet you it's, I don't know where the trifold has gone. Put it away. Well, I've got other butterflies. I don't know why I had to have those butterflies. Or maybe a bird, because we are going to be using the papers that have a lot of butterflies on them too. So we might like a bird. Quite like that bird. Oh, I like that. Will I put it up there? I don't normally put them up. I usually have them down. I think I have it down. You can write around it. I'm going to stick the bird there, because otherwise we'll be full of butterflies everywhere. Didn't get enough glue on there. Okay, and then over here I'm leaving that's going to be left, and I'll do something here. Don't need to do anything there. Put something on here, and I need to put something down there, and I haven't decided here yet. That's going to have something, that's going to be decorated. So let's see what we're going to find for there. I may not have what I'm looking for here. I might have to pull out a book, as I've said before. Oh no, that one's huge. Yeah, I don't have too many small flowers. That's pretty. See, that could go there. I wonder what that would, how that would be if I were to trim it off. Yeah. Or would I like that over there? No. There. Okay. I did find it. So what do I need to cut off here? Just the bottom. Now I do kind of need my, throw that over there, my card. Where's the card gone? That just helps you stick it down better. We need to put a tab on there, and we might put a whale tail, I think. Oh, a bit of book page one. That one. Oh, that's pretty. These were sent to me because I don't have that punch. I like that one. Oops. I'm going to go there. Just sort of helps you see that that's something to be lifted. So that's that. And then in here we don't need to do anything else. Like that. Now here. I need to put something there. So these things take time, don't they? I think we might look at some butterflies. Now we need something with a bit more colour. Oh, that's the same colour as that one. Or do we need a bird? Now let's just close this so we can see both. That's a good idea. So I do need those other ones that I had a lot. And I don't know where I put my trifold. Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's the other one. That's the incomplete one. Did I put it down here? I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. So I have put some things in here for my other project. I thought I might as well just use it. It's a good way to gather up all of those bits and pieces. And I did, for some reason, put all my butterflies in here as well. I think because I was being lazy. And I didn't want to, I couldn't be bothered to put them in right at that time in my, oh, now that's a good colour. That's it. I like the colour with this, this, and this. Okay, great. There you go. That was a quick snazzy decision once I found them. This is getting very sticky. Oh, I do like the colours. And that's in my butterfly kit, that one. There we go. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. I'll put some photographs at the end of the video. We could have that one like that. Or we have it like that. Oh, I think I like that one on top. Yep, I'll put some photographs at the end of the video so you can see the details. So we've got a tab here, we've decorated the front, we've done the spine, we've got a hand stitch tab there, decorated here, here, done something there, and put that there, stuck a stamp there. I feel like we need to have something there, but we'll look at that next time. And then at the back here, we've done this, this, and that. So that's it. It's quite a long process, but you know, I'm not in a hurry. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. It's a lot of fun. I hope you're making one. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.